I still fight doubt. And the only person that's gonna stop me is me. But once I overcame that fight, can't nothing stop me. I can't die. I'm immortal. Rejected, neglected, I feel disrespected. They told me go left, I didn't learn the right lessons. Been hard on my grizzle, my hustle got deadly. Y'all rap about shit I done murdered already. Ain't changing my image, focused on my vision. Hard-headed, don't listen, fake love, I ain't with it. This path I'm committed, slip up but ain't tripping. My mind always spinning, ain't talking about vision. Just run me, my digits go broke, I ain't limping. It ain't come to me, so I had to go get it. I came from a city where niggas is vicious. The love be fictitious, see hate from a distance. It made me a fighter, got pushed to my limits. I took a few L's and then got so discouraged. With God as my witness, from whence I was forged. No golden gate bridge, but I came back a warrior. I came back immortal, invincible even. My faith is much higher than what you believe in. They wanted me gone on my soul, I ain't leaving. Spoke life into every verse you receiving. My music lives on when my bones turn to dust. There's power in words, so bitch you should hush. My mind overflowing in lyrical floods. Fuck building an art, you gon' need you a sub. I rose through the pavement, I stand on my morals. Been stabbed in the heart, now my scars are enormous. I took all your stones and created a fortress. Been fighting off demons that constantly torment my mind, and my thoughts are a little abnormal. Been crossing out squares that won't fit in my circle. Can't kill what I said, and this verse is eternal. With God on my side, I can't die, I'm immortal. Creation, destruction,
Shout out to Shadow Too Real. Always. Yo, he's got some new heat out. Check him out. Shadow Too Real, all one word. The number 2. Bro, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. It's about to be a heavy one today, y'all. Subscribe to the network over here on TMax_network on YouTube. We appreciate you so much. We really do. We're growing, and we're gonna keep growing. So shout out to y'all so much for participating, watching playbacks. Which I noticed playbacks is getting a lot more love, man. I really want to say thank you for all of that. It wouldn't be worth the damn if it didn't. So got more attention than I ever imagined. So I appreciate all that. All right. So anybody wants to be a sponsor, content creator, new panelist, make a suggestion, whatever the case may be, go ahead, email us at tmaxnetworkllc@gmail.com. That's tmaxnetworkllc@gmail.com. And boy, when I tell you we got a scorcher for you today, we got one for you today. Yeah. Ah, man, how do we even get this right? You know, because it's been wrong for so long, and a lot of y'all don't know. This is kind of personal to the T-Max Network family. This is a situation that needed to be situated long ago. And y'all see Brother Adrien Broner up there. Yeah, you see him. Looks in pretty good shape enough to have the fight that he was having. But was he in mentally good enough shape? Who knows? It's not for us to determine. It's for him and his camp to determine. And stuff that's been going on over there. So we don't know. But what I do know is that there's a man by Michael Williams Jr., 22-1. Yeah. Hear me out. Michael Williams Jr., 22-1. Not to be played with, not to be held, not to be disrespected, not to be overlooked, not to be undermined, and damn sure not to be doubted. He is a pound for pound bestie. Just because you don't know about him, well, you're not into boxing like that. And that's not our problem to fix it for you. But those who do know, that are into boxing, well, Adrien know about him. Adrien definitely knows about him. Don King knows about him too. All of them know about Michael Williams Jr. And the thing they know definitively, above all things, is that Junior is no pushover. Yeah, he ain't no slouch. Yeah, he always working. I don't think people understood that. He's always working. People talk that no days off. Nah. People talk that Mamba mentality. Nah. Ain't no dog with this one. This is a man. Consistent, true, tried, tested, bested a lot of people. A lot. He is official. And so while I'm sitting up here bigging him up, understand this. Y'all know I don't big up athletes I don't really respect like that. Yeah. Michael Williams Jr. is that dude. For all y'all that like to go social media searching and this, that, and third, Michael Williams Jr., the pro boxer. Find him on all social media outlets. Give him a follow. Y'all follow Ryan Garcia for what? Just to be entertained? Now let that work ethic entertain you. Y'all follow all these other people that's just massively shit talking. Just what? For being entertained? Now let that work ethic entertain you. Cause see, he got all of that and then some. He's built like that. He ain't one of them ones. He is the one. And this is why dudes like AB and so many others, when they see him walking into a room, it's like, hey man, good to see you, bro. Instead of, let's make it happen. Well, D, what about, the money? No. Yeah, there's plenty of money out here. So don't act like people won't fight or pay to see a fighter that they may not be that familiar with. But the problem is, a lot of people are familiar with him. A lot of the right people. The young man is that dangerous. I'm going to be honest with you. If I had a son and my son was infatuated with boxing, I'd duck Michael Williams Jr. too. Yeah. I'd stay the hell out the way too. Yeah. Because when it comes down to it, the money ain't what he's fighting for. Unlike a lot of these dudes that get in the ring. It's all about the money. Hey, by all means, do you. However, there's another element that money cannot procure you from. What? You telling me money won't save that ass? Oh no, it will not. Yeah. See, when you can't buy somebody off or you can't get your way with that person, you duck them. You stay out the way. Because you know the ultimatum of facing a Michael Williams Jr. is that an 80+% rate. It's a wrap. It's done. It's finito. No more, no más. Not happening. What bro did was great work. Take my hats off to him. Great fight. You did well. But what Michael Williams Jr. would have done, by fourth or fifth round, they've been a wrap. it'd been a wrap. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. It ain't for play. What y'all go understand is before it's all said and done, what the rest of the boxing world knows, for the public that don't know, I'm gonna get ready to get really acclimated with Michael Williams Jr. I'm getting to get you acclimated with Team Michael Williams Jr. I'm getting ready to get you acclimated with guns and boxing, psychos, killers. You know, the dark side of T Max Network. There's some workers over here, baby, and it ain't for play. So, if I had a son and he was interested in boxing or he was actively boxing, I'd duck Junior too. I'd stay out the way too, especially when you know better. You can make it about all the marquee, the big ticket names, all that. Yeah. A fighter is a fighter. A boxer is a boxer. A brawler is a brawler. A dueler is a dueler. But a runner is a runner. Yeah. A runner is a runner, y'all. So again, welcome T Max Network. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I see y'all over there at Twitch. Shout out to y'all. Give us a follow over here. Even follow me on Twitch, D_awesome1. Yo, T Max Network is in full effect. Also, make sure if you want to join the Facebook group, it's T Max Network, just straight through, and we'll get you in there. Yeah. So, with all that this going on and being said, for those who are boxing lovers, those who know the ins and outs, like my guy Myron in Washington, D.C. Shout out to Myron. Shout out to DeMarcus Coley Chop Chop, who's been on the show. Michael Williams Jr., who is family to the show. Michael Williams Sr., who is family to the show. Phil Bodine, all those guys, all the guns of boxing, who is family to the show. But they know. Team Michael Williams Jr. know. They know nobody really wants that smoke. They know for a fact that all that is going on.
Yo.
Y'all, it's only right I big up the man himself. This man right here will put them hands on you too if you get out of line. That's why his son's so lethal.
A lot of people don't know. I be playing around in that ring, baby. I can really fight.
Yeah.
Not just fight for my life, but I show some skill. When I beat jokers up in Walmart, I show skills with it.
Yeah, man. So, all right, man. First thing first, appreciate you, bro, for stopping by. I did everything that's going on. And you already know.
This family right here.
You already know I'm gonna come with the questions. But I'm gonna keep it respectable. You know, I ain't crossing no lines and no shit like that.
We family, man. Say what you gonna say, man.
All right.
That's what makes it entertaining. Junior be on in a few is
So I'm gonna say this, man.
Yeah.
As somebody who I ultimately thought I was gonna be a boxer at one point in time, and we constantly kept moving, and I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get situated in boxing. I'm always in a different spot. I'm never in the same spot. So football was like the thing that was like I could do that and be in multiple spots, you know, and have that team and have that camaraderie. But boxing was something I really wanted to do. Bro, individual sports, track, bowling, them was my shit. Golf, Like I love team sports, but those individual sports is where you have to dig deep in another level that where ain't nobody coming to save you.
It's fact.
You know what I'm saying? When Tom Brady can rely on Edelman to make a cross route. Ain't nobody gonna do that for you in that ring. Ain't no cross routes happening in that ring. You know, ain't no cross routes happening on the bowling lane, in the golf field, and in those individual sports in the track. There's no help. So I always loved those. And I just got through speaking about, Junior and what it is.
Yeah, I
Still
appreciate
proud.
you.
You should be proud of him. He's a man who is making money, doing what he's supposed to do, taking care of his family. So
I mean, we all proud of AB. AB is people. I think a lot of people forget, bro. AB is a 4-time world champion. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? He just did everything. He achieved everything so young in his career. So the casual fans forget that. Like right now, he could just retire and he's still a legend.
Right.
Period. He's a Hall of Famer. Period. He's just accomplished everything so early, and he's just still young in the game. I think at 33, 34 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah, we all proud of him. You know how hard it is to become a world champion.
Right.
One time, he did it 4 times.
Yeah. So I don't diminish none of his hard work at all.
Yeah.
I don't Ryan Garcia, none of them guys. I don't diminish that. But what I do diminish is that when I sit up there on Twitter and I see the talking, and I sit up here in all these boxing chats and I see and hear the talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, there's a guy that could give y'all the fight y'all truly asking for.
Yeah.
There's a guy that can make things ultimately correct. But y'all seem to not find that phone number, which is always what I find interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say it like this before you got up here. I said if I was a father and my son was interested in boxing, I'd Doug Jr. too.
Yeah. So let me tell you, it's all politics, man, and a lot of people got to remember that we're independent. You know what I'm saying? No, they're not in a rush to fight Mike Jr. because it's a high risk, low reward, right? Because again, we're independent.
Mm-hmm.
I thought a lot of people would have fell for the okie doke when Junior lost 2 years ago at Madison Square Garden, right? That ended up being a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because we ended up bagging the AB fight. You know what I mean? So I really thought a lot of people would have said, okay, we can beat this kid. So I thought the phone would ring off the hook. But nah, man, a lot of people, they know what's up, man. They know what's up. And Junior,
I figured you was gonna say the right thing, which is it will be the political take that they will play, right? This is something I said to all of the boxers. I said to see the fight that people want to see ultimately, it's just the money.
Yeah.
Let's not play. It's the money, and we know the money's there.
Yeah, and it's easy to do business with us because Junior's independent.
So we know the money's there.
There's no middleman. You just come. It's business. So people got to remember, boxing is entertainment and it's business. You know what I'm saying? It's
what I'm
easy
hoping
to make the fights with us.
This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that somehow this interview, this exchange, getting to like I don't know, Sheikh Ahmad's hand or something. Somebody that's got money that they can't even calculate, like quadrillionaire or something. Yeah. And the boy say, you know what? If that's all they want is the money, we got him.
So check this out. Shout out to my bro Troy Ave. It's a rapper by the name of Troy Ave. He's incarcerated right now. He'll be home in September. So he called me. He called me from prison.
Good month to come home.
Yeah, he said, hey, I got a boxing promoter here in Brooklyn that I know of. He was like, I'm going to have him call you. Let's see if we can work something out. So I said, okay, cool. So the guy calls me, and he wanted to sign Junior, but I started asking him questions, man. And I realized that, this guy has been around for 30 years, but as of right now, being independent, Junior is more popular than this guy. He doesn't really have anything popping, right? So then I asked him the biggest question. I said, are you guys going to give Junior a signing bonus? He said, no, not me. Troy is. He said, Troy would be. So I said, what? So I said, well, let me ask you another question. I said, so if we sign with you, then we got to do a contract with Troy as well. I said, so now my son is signed to you in Troy. So let's say y'all put up all this money and they give Junior a nice signing bonus. But when Junior goes to fight, Junior would have to give him 30% and give Troy 30%. That's a horrible deal, bro.
That sound like a goddamn 360 music deal.
But and I'm glad you said that, because music and boxing is damn near the same. It's the same kind of business. Mike Jr. is a hot independent artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In reference to music. So I said, nah, man, I don't like that. I said, so if we do come up with something and you and Troy is splitting 30%, we can do that. You know what I mean? And so then they was like, well, what would the signing bonus, what would you want for Junior? So I was like, well, Mike Jr. is already 22-1. We did all the hard work. We can't just let y'all jump in and, you know what I'm saying? Even though this guy probably got connections, but and we gave him some light. We said, give him a $25,000 signing bonus. So they was like, okay, you know, let's see what Troy want to do with that.
Right.
So again, man, we gotta be careful, bro. We can easily sign with a lot of people. So I want to answer the question. I think somebody said, will we ever consider signing with Don? Yes, we would. And because of Don's history of all the rumors that you may have heard, I think you got to know how to deal with Don. So I want to, for the people who don't know, I want to, you know, give some knowledge, and the people who do know, they'll just sit back and agree with me, right? So when it comes to Don King has said it time after time, when any fighter has come to my office, they were broke, right? So if Don King was to give Mike Jr., let's say $50,000, right? Just know that it's not a gift.
Right.
He has to pay that back. So Don King will get Mike Jr. into good fights, right? So let's say if he get Mike Jr. in a fight for $100,000, right? So now Mike wins or lose, Mike Jr. gets paid $100,000. Now Don King gets 30% of that $100,000, and he's going to take back his $50,000. So that leaves Mike Jr. with peanuts. You see they go champ right there. You see what I'm saying? So when you hear, so you got to know what you're dealing with when it comes to Don. Either you're going to take the money or you're not, and then you got to realize that that man is going to take his money back. So I'm not saying that he hasn't ever did anybody wrong, because we, as you know, we heard he was upcharging when Mike Tyson was staying at hotels. Don was charging like $100 a towel or something.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, you should have had somebody like Al Tariq Hayes. You know what I mean? That's on the VP on our side, who keeps track of our money. You know what I'm saying? And and you know, Al Tariq will say, "Hey, Don, ain't no way a towel costs $100." You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson didn't have that. So, but yeah, I'm sorry. Once you get me started,
you're good. You on point. So I'm glad you said that, because that's something that I always, you know. And Mike Jr. was here when we had Chop here, and you know, I was like, that business acumen. Right? Yeah. It's because back in the day, you would catch a fighter like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali in that high emotional state, because they saw the dollar signs and was like, dang. But it was ever that moment and say, hold on, wait a minute. If you have somebody to say, wait a minute, hold on. What is this attached to? What does this dollar sign really mean for my guy at this point in time going forward? Yeah. You know, that simple question will rectify a lot. And that's what I tell people all the time. I say, when it comes down to doing business, a lot of people think that they're not that professional or not that business savvy. I tell them correctly, this is the situation. If you're not willing to slap somebody for no reason, or willing to be slapped for no reason, therefore you're a professional. That's it. When you come down to it and you're sitting there, ask the questions. Ask the questions that you really have. Because then at some point in time, somebody's like, I can't really work that angle with that guy.
That's a fact.
Let me try something else.
So look, hold on, stop right there. I'm gonna say this. this is the reason why Mike Jr. is still independent as well, because a lot of companies know, all right, damn, he got a dad. He got a dad that cares. He got a dad that knows the business. And then for Mike Jr.'s first 5 years of his career, he had Roy and me. So a lot of people just did not want to deal with me and Roy. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So if I was a dad who was quiet and stayed out the way, oh yeah, Mike Jr. would be signed to the zone, top rank, be out there fighting anybody, winning fights, losing fights. You know, he'll be making a little bit of money.
Right.
Yeah, but we don't have to do that right now. So
Yeah.
go ahead, Champ. What's up, man?
Yeah. What's up, champ, man?
Not much, man.
It looked like you just got through giving a 10-round workout session, man.
Oh, no, I'm chilling.
Okay. But I was telling them earlier before Pops got on, you got on. I was like, man, nobody's working harder than you.
Oh yeah, that's one thing about us, man. We always gonna work, regardless if I got a fight or not coming up, man. We always
Right.
doing something.
Right. And that's the thing that I vehemently understand when it comes down to these other guys. And it's like, do I really want to go down that dark road? Because there's somebody that's working. Like, I'm working, but they working. And I don't think you gonna overwork working. You're like, if there's no trick to the trade to outwork somebody has outworked you.
Yeah,
It's just
I
not.
mean, and we think like that too, and that's like motivation too, because we think, what if this guy so and so, working harder than us, so we just try to go even more harder because we had that same thought too.
Yeah, ain't nobody working harder than Team Michael Williams Jr. Nobody.
Yeah,
That's
we be
that.
we be trying, man. We try.
Nah, you
We
fuck
try,
that.
man.
Y'all
We
doing it.
still we hungry, man. Uh we watched the AB fight, and it's real sad, man. It's hard to let that go because my son had that fight, bro.
Right.
He had it. He was going to beat AB. I remember everybody was, man, your son ain't ready. Why would you guys take that fight? D, you remember reading all that shit?
Yeah.
Your son ain't fought nobody, and then when they see AB, then it's like, oh yeah, Junior could have beat him. Man,
Yeah,
shut up,
Like,
man.
yeah.
it's
Shut
like,
up, man.
Now
We knew that.
everybody
We
talking
knew
bad
Junior
about
could have
AB
beat
now.
AB. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Like I said, I don't have nothing against AB personally. Nothing. Like your dad pointed out, and somebody's like, yeah, he's a champ. Like, once you're a champ, nobody can take that shit away from you.
Champ.
You only need one, but motherfucker did it 4 times, so you
Four
can't take that
four
from.
big world titles.
Yeah, you can't take that from it. Now his public antics, you can say, okay, fool, you might need to pipe down, lay low, chill
Yeah,
out. Being at the podium telling dudes, now, saying, don't make me get the goons up in here. So said, keep all this shit. I was like, dog,
Bro, can you I hope if we ever get that fight, can you imagine if he would have tried that shit with us?
bro.
I think they know who to pick with though. I think
Yeah,
they did research.
yeah,
Yeah, we really trained. I would have said, AB, sit down, dog. You know we trained, bro.
right.
None of your guys and bodyguards is more skilled than our team. Knock it off.
Yeah,
Yeah, nobody. And the fact is, he knew exactly who to try that with. And I
yeah, that's what
honestly
I
think
said. Yeah,
it was one of the things that he knew he wasn't ready for that fight. So let me try one more last thing to do a scare tactic
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
outside of the ring. Hopefully it
yeah,
keeps you distracted.
yeah,
yeah. So I want to touch on something real quick while you got us on here. So a lot of people don't know this last fight, where they saw AB Friday, where they saw AB fighting Blair Cobbs. Mike Jr. was actually supposed to be fought AB that fight. It started May 31st. Don King and his people called me. We accepted the fight. Junior agreed on the purse that he wanted. It was decent. Next thing I know, 2 weeks later, I seen Blair Cobbs announce that he was fighting AB. So I called
Right.
Don King's people. I said, "Hey, what's going on?" So they said, "Hey, listen, we want Junior, but AB's Coach Kevin Cunningham, wants Blair Cobbs." So boom, I hang up from them. I call Coach Kev. I said, "Coach Kev, what's going on?" So he was just like, "Bro, I know y'all want to fight." He was like, "Blair's a better fight for us. He's older. He's been He's been out of boxing for 2 years. So I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, here go another opportunity that Junior's going to miss. And the crazy thing that makes me so upset, bro, is Coach Cunningham and AB end up splitting before he fought Blair.
Yeah.
So if y'all was going to break up, you should have just been quiet, and we would have saw Friday Mike Jr. beat AB. Now we may have not knocked his tooth out, but we was going to win.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking more than a few. That motherfucker Junior hits.
Yeah, Junior right-handed is crazy.
Old boy still in South America talk about he ain't got hit in the back of the head, and I'm like, no, puppy.
Yeah,
that motherfucker thumped you.
Bro, that whole country. Argentina is a country, right? I don't want to be here.
Yeah, right? Argentina's a country. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to be getting continents and countries mixed up. That whole country was mad at us, bro. They said Junior cheated.
They were keeping alive too, man.
Oh, bro.
Everybody, they was all on the live.
Hey, listen, that live right there. I don't know how we didn't go platinum that day, but that live was nuts. The comment section.
I don't know how they found the link.
Bro, I was sitting up here like, God damn, who is these people? I felt like the fans was in here at one point in time. I was like, shit, man.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to Al Tariq for holding the little phone on his shoulder, like he was CBS
ringside,
ESPN ringside. Shout out to Al.
So the craziest thing about that was the ending. If you go back and watch that, I'm like, Junior, you got to knock this motherfucker out. Al ain't got but 2-3% left. Like, you got to do it.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro, but it's just amazing. Like, when you do stuff like that and see it happen, and you know everybody else is watching. You know, like I was telling my wife, I was telling my little brother today, I was like, you know, there's just people who just fucking students. And they when they are a student, you are not to deny them. I say that motherfucker LeBron James could tell you exactly what's taking place with a Division III basketball game. Who else is watching a Division III basketball game?
Damn, I ain't know
nobody but LeBron. I said exactly. Now you best believe motherfuckers are sitting up there looking like, oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't want no smoke, especially if the comment section like that. Could you imagine if we was prime time and the comment section on your ass?
Yeah, you know, we still got people who doubt Junior, man. I'm telling you, like, for the first 4.5 years, Junior had them young boys in boxing shook. Nobody disrespected Michael Williams Jr.'s name. And when we took that loss, oh man, all the haters came out. But I love it because they haven't seen. Remember, it's been 2 years. Wait until Mike Jr. get back under those big lights on TV. Man, watch what y'all see. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be super crazy, and I'm not gonna feel sorry for nobody that's on the other side.
That's what I like to tell people too, man. In that fight, I ain't really get to like show off nothing, you know.
Right.
So like, really, people don't know what I can really do. They just think what they can do. If that makes sense. So,
well, they saw more than enough.
Yeah,
they saw more than enough. Make no mistake, it might have been a defeat, but they saw more than enough to say, okay, all right, let's rethink some shit. Because like your pop said, he thought that might have been the thing that had the phone ringing. But motherfuckers know. They know.
Yeah, I think true boxing fans, and it's probably people like friends or something in their team that's probably like, you know, don't take that fight for granted or whatever like that. So I don't know.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this: when a Michael Williams Jr. event takes place, Michael Williams Jr. team is in the building. Guns and Boxing is in the building. Psycho Killers is in the building. T-Max Network is in the building.
Yes, sir.
There's a strong possibility that damn fool Charleston White.
Charleston owes. He owes the fight to come out to. Hey, champ, somebody asked you a question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. in October, we going back, back here in Fayetteville at the Crown again, man. We gonna do it bigger and better like we always do. So that's our next fight lined up right there. Getting back in the ring.
So D, you remember the place where we
Yeah,
last fought at? So
yeah.
that was the Expo Center. So
Okay.
now October 26th, we will be at the Crown Arena. It's huge, bro.
Oh, so where the AC gonna be flowing because motherfuckers' makeup was falling off.
No. That was the first one.
That was
No,
the
I'm
first.
sorry. That was
in
the first
October.
one.
I mean, that was the one in August. I'm sorry. The one in October was the other big one.
Yeah,
That's the one where Al was recording.
yeah,
Al went crazy. ESPN Al.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
the passion for it. You know what I'm saying? Like the build up for that fight was everything. The undercards, the undercards was nuts.
Hey, we're gonna bring those back, man. A lot of
Hey,
people enjoyed those
Oh, yeah,
exhibitions,
I was about
man.
to say that. Yeah, a lot of people like that,
those
and they get an
undercards
opportunity,
was nuts,
man.
bro. Yeah, they do because it was one guy. He was a bigger dude. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad at all. It was one of the things I was like, bro, if I could get like 3 months with that guy, he gonna be hell. But he was a bigger, bronier dude. God damn, he had on red
What's
shorts.
the name?
The guy he fought didn't have no fucking no boxing shoes on. That was another thing too. I never seen so many dudes show up to undercard with their J's on.
Well, hold on. You gotta remember that they're not. They wasn't the undercard. That was an
Oh, just
exhibition.
exhibition. Okay.
That was exhibition fights. Yeah, that wasn't professional boxing at all.
Okay.
Yeah, all the undercard guys.
Had they
Damn, y'all couldn't tell the difference.
So it wasn't that we couldn't tell the difference. It was just the fact that how the shit was flying by so quickly.
Yeah,
And
okay.
the comment section was so damn on point, man. You couldn't deal with the comment section.
What up, man?
Ice Cube Ross.
Nah, you see, I'm micro cameraman, man. I got it right here.
Yeah.
I didn't even peep your name. That's hilarious, bro.
I just got on work.
I was the hardest working guy for ESPN ever, boy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
T-Max was in the building.
Yeah.
What up, champ?
What's going on, Al?
Not much, man. What up, D?
What's up, man? Let me ask you a question, bro. When you see all of these fighters on Twitter making their exchanges, this, that, and the third, I'm a troll. I'm gonna go on there, but what about Michael Williams Jr.? Now, like it'll be a like here or there, and Twitter lets you see how many people view your shit.
Yeah.
So when I do that shit'll instantly have like 2,000 views in like 30 seconds. Because a lot of people that do know boxing do be in them chats and be like, ooh, let me not say nothing. Because I don't want nobody calling me and like, get your ass in this ring. And then the other hand,
and if you say something too crazy and you local, I'll knock at the door.
Hey, I want to acknowledge something, man. I'm just seeing it. I'm looking on the in the chat, and I know y'all probably done talked about it because I just got work. But Yolanda Dixon said, "I seen Mike last fight on this channel."
Yep.
Hey D, we moving up, man. We a whole channel. We a channel, baby.
Channel.
Hey, listen, we the rawest boxing channel of all.
Shout out to Al, the heart. That boy had his phone. He was like, he was catching, everything. He didn't miss nothing, bro.
Yeah,
nothing,
he was.
man. Listen, you understand? Well, you do understand. This man had interviews behind the scene, dressing room, the fight, post fight.
Hey, shout out to you and Mike Jr., man. We had Calvin Ford, Coach Kenny in the background. We had other fighters that were stepping up on the card, jumping on, man.
Yeah. Hey, Al, you know what? We don't even brag about that stuff neither, bro.
I know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Coach Kenny was down there at your fight, Junior, to put his fighter on your card.
On Junior's card.
That's respect.
Stop fucking playing.
That's respect.
Yeah.
One thing that took me back was when you went back there with Junior and you had Pops and the whole team. And the first thing Junior said is, "Man, that comment section is they ain't fucking." I was like,
Nah,
"Damn,
nah,
Yeah.
nah. He said that. He said, yo, that comment section on your ass, Al.
Oh, hey, Al, look, hold on. You spoiled them so much. They demanded so much,
Yeah,
bro.
they was.
Keep the
Yeah.
Don't
camera
lose.
still.
Stay
Yeah.
still. Turn the volume up. Get more interviews. What happened?
yeah."
That's
Listen,
crazy.
the comment section. Shout out to all 300, 500 y'all that came through. That
And
was
stayed the whole time
crazy.
too.
Hey, yo, and shout out to all the people from Argentina that went and used Google Translate. Like, shout out to y'all, man, because y'all made it easy. I appreciate y'all. That was because when the first one started speaking Spanish, I was like, hable más despacio, por favor. They was like,
Yeah.
hold on. They all went hit Google Translate, man. So I appreciate that truly, man.
So they want a rematch. But I said, nah, man, we're not paying this guy. Y'all pay Junior.
Yeah.
We'll come over to Argentina and knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, and that was his family saying rematch, because y'all gonna take that money and build more bodegas and shit. No, we not doing that. You know what I mean? Y'all help Mike Jr. build a bodega over here.
Right.
I'll definitely go to Argentina.
Listen, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I would love to see you fight over there in Argentina, but they had to take you to like a big venue. I don't know, man. Argentina, I don't know, man.
Hey, look, man. I know 3 already doggone thinking, man. That Saudi money looking good right now, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
I
yeah.
just talked
They
about
doing
Sheik Abad. I hope he, see this footage and call up Junior. I'm going to send you a Rolls Royce. Just
Nah,
don't worry.
listen. I send my biggest carpet to
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
you
yeah.
up.
Just
But
Rolls
yo,
Royce. It's a
and I'm
gift.
sure Junior will fight the way they pay. Junior don't won't even care who he got to fight.
Listen, might be over there 6 months.
Man,
Come back worth 300 million. Hey, Mike, was you good? How you doing these days? Hey,
Yeah,
man,
12 fights, man. Let's go.
watch how you talk to me, man. I'm busy.
Yeah, they do pay good
No,
though.
I would love to see, like I say, it. I know it's out of respect. That reason why they are not picking up the phone, because they do respect him and they don't want to take that L, because it is an L.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not a dude to shy away from what I know to be facts. It may seem like I'm bragging. It may seem like I'm talking tough. I know what I know, and I stand on what I know. Not how I feel, not what I see, what I know. I know because, bro, I be sitting up there watching your Instagram. Every now and then I hit you up with a message,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like, this dude don't stop working.
so
Yeah, we.
let me tell y'all something real quick. Mike do get a lot of offers. He get offers, but it's the promoters trying to take advantage of Mike.
Right.
The Zone has reached out. Top Rank has reached out again. What was that other one, Mike? That reached out, that new one they got.
Like
Overtime
overtime.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Overtime Boxing, but I'm sorry, Top Rank didn't. No, because if I call Brad Goodman from Top Rank, that money would be pretty good. The Zone, Overtime Boxing, and was another one. They have reached out to Junior, but they only wanted to give Junior like 12,000, man, and they wanted him to fight guys who are 8 and 9 and 0, which is fine. Junior can beat him, but the pay is crazy. That's bullshit. Like
Yeah.
Junior's 22-1.
You,
You gotta start for those kind of little dudes like that. They already know you gotta start the negotiation with Michael Williams Jr. at 25,000. You got to start the negotiation right there.
right.
You know, because they're paying for the name and his record. Can't it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if Junior ever wanted to do it, because he like, you know what, this is easy money. I'll do it.
Right.
He's the boss. I'm the enforcer.
Right. Right. So, Junior, when you see, like 12K shit like that, you feel disrespected.
It depends on who it's coming from. Honestly, it depends on who it's coming from and who it is. Honestly, so
Mm.
it's been plenty of times to where it's some people that we don't even respond back to because it is too disrespectful.
Yeah, I feel disrespected for you, bro. Because I'm gonna be
Yes.
honest with you, the right fucking hotel in Vegas. That's one night.
Yeah,
Like,
and like we always said, that's the type of money we paid my opponents myself. So I feel like
yeah,
it's going backwards.
yeah. That no, y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all know Mike Williams is going. Yeah, he gonna thump that ass real quick, and then the next
Yeah.
dun 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 dun. Then you like,
Uh-huh.
damn, I gotta cut that check next time. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
Yeah,
So just
man.
be right out the gate. Come better. Come better. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't want to see you get nothing less than 100K. Just based off
Soon.
just based off the market, right? Because I'm seeing guys who are not as talented, who is not as gifted, who is not as skilled, who is not as cultivated, getting that kind of money, and I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got promoters, man. It's it's so being independent is dope, and then sometimes it sucks. Like during COVID, and when we was independent, we were like the only boxer. Junior was like the only boxer moving. He was the only boxer fighting because all
Hmm.
the majors were shut down. So we were going to Alabama, Mississippi during COVID, and Junior was killing. So all the superstars, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Tiafimo, all those guys had to sit home and watch Junior on the computer.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I
know.
mean? 'Cause you know what I mean? We could do what we want. So
You know when you watching somebody that's in another class, and you don't want to change that. You know that. You know that. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Motherfuckers know, Mike. They know.
Nah. We know that. We
They
know they
know.
know.
hey, Junior
They
D
know.
ain't playing, man.
Yeah, we say we know it. We know they know.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
know. They
they
know.
know.
I like to keep it. I like to keep it a little professional, like you said. D. I like to look at it as they look at Junior as high risk, low reward for them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because hey, look, hey D, let me tell you, and Junior tell you too. It's some guys who are under us who they want to have a chance to fight Junior, but we look at them like, man, what are we going to get out of that? So I
Right.
gotta be fair.
Right.
So
Right.
we get done the same way. That's boxing. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Wolves hunt wolves, and we get done the same way. You know what I mean?
What up, T-Bone? Yeah, that's the business nature of it, and I respect it still, like I say, but it's still a good business when the people want to see the fight. Cut the check. You're not
Yeah.
gonna lose anything. Cut the check. Hell, I'm pretty sure in the venue you selling fucking popcorn for $35. Cut the check.
Yeah, they got the money, man.
Yeah, so you're not worried about the money. So that point right there, the mathematician in me is like, I ain't going for it. I'm not falling for that. You got the money. You definitely got the money. So, and the money's it's sitting there honestly in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in a lot of cases, that money just sitting there waiting to get pushed out. So I don't know what they're gonna do with this shit, but I tell you what, I do grow tired of like the overlooking. And it's not necessarily that they're doing it like Pop said on purpose, and even for a business fashion, because even then, it makes good sense. It makes good sense. This is not a peon record. This 22-0, 22-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they already know, bro. So next year I'll probably call my man Brad Goodman from Top Rank, and y'all will see Junior back on TV. They'll pay Junior pretty decent, and he'll be on TV fighting another tough fight. Junior don't get easy fights. All these other guys can get easy wins and glorified on TV. Not Michael Williams Jr. So
No,
I think God ain't giving us nothing that we can't handle, brother. It's
fact,
done for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
fact.
So it
It
is
all
what
it,
it is.
it, it definitely is gonna come, and I see it coming real soon. So I definitely I'm gonna celebrate now like it already happened. I'm not gonna wait till the champagne is being popped in the back room. I'm gonna celebrate now and say, hey champ, congratulations beforehand. But right now, y'all can quit running. He right here. He ain't hard to find. Michael Williams Jr., pro boxer on all social media platforms.
Yes,
That
sir.
man ain't hard to find. As you heard Pop say, he the boss, he just the enforcer. Ain't hard to find. Look, man, look, man. That's that home cook. That's that home cook. That's that woman love me cooking right there.
Now my wife is at church with my mother-in-law. That's that fucking KFC. That's
damn.
that I'm hungry.
Damn. That red beans is looking pretty nice.
I'm gonna tilt it this way a little bit. I don't want y'all looking at me eat.
You better be. I'd be all up in this motherfucker. You see people eat all the time. Shit.
Hey, D, as usual, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. I'm glad we all family, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we do. Definitely do, man.
I'm supposed to be out there in the next few weeks. We'll see, bro. It's looking like there might be some expansion with my job. So I'm hoping they expand afterwards. If
you
expand.
moving out here?
No. I'm just supposed to come out there and kick it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't be in Fayetteville.
Okay. Why you say that?
I already explained to Mike to Al. I already explained to Al. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why he can't be down here.
Yeah.
That's
He must know something we don't know, Junior. Cause
yeah.
Nah. It was
I laughing too.
yeah, man. You know the funny thing about it with my wife, what was it? She wanted to move.
Man, Greensboro, a nice place to live, though, man. Like,
you can
you know what?
You can chill out.
Al's right. Charlotte and Raleigh, we looking at the Fayetteville setting, Mike. He's right.
You can chill out.
I'll take that back, Al. I'm laughing at D, Mike. Yeah, it ain't nothing on Brad Boulevard, but in Raleigh and Charlotte, yeah, he right. Stay home, my brother.
Yeah, I met some people that was they was peopling. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't the 99 and the 2000 no more. Let's see. Miss Yolanda says, do you have any idea how much money Adrien got paid for fighting Black Ops? Enough?
I don't know, probably 100 and something.
Yeah, I would think the same thing.
And then of course Don gave him a nice bonus. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that relationship between Broner and Don, is it kind of shaky?
Okay. No, sir.
Okay.
That's one of the last men that believed in AB. So, I mean, I think Don even cleared a couple of AB's debt for him. We got a great relationship. That's how I know AB's not retiring. Because if he retired right now, he owed Don money. You see what I'm saying? But if he take a couple more fights, I'm sure it'll be fulfilled.
I'm glad you said that, because you bring me to my next point.
Yeah.
I love Deontay Wilder. I love Deontay Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing in me that wants to see him take another L.
He's done, bro. And I don't like to say fighters are done after they lose, but I don't think he love it anymore. He's done, bro. I don't see nobody that he can actually beat. I wanted to see him fight Anthony Joshua. I don't even want to see that. Anthony Joshua will kill him.
I don't want to see that. And I love the bronze bomber, but I don't want to see him go up against Joshua.
Then he's having problems with his fiance. Too much, man. And his legs getting smaller and smaller every time I see him.
Yeah, that was something that always concerned me. It was like, your base. Your base ain't literally ready for this shit. That's why you gotta rely on that one punch.
That motherfucker got legs like a parrot.
What my linebacker coach said this motherfucker gonna come in here with Hulk Hogan upper body and Tupac's legs.
Man. That's a good one. I like that.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I think ever since he fought Fury, he ain't been the same.
The third one or the second one?
I feel like all of them.
You think it took a lot out of him?
Yeah.
Man, it happens, man. If my son ever get in a fight where he just ain't the same, we just gotta hang it up, man. I love my son more. I love my son more than the sport, man. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So because when a fighter don't want to fight, they get hurt, bro.
Yeah, nothing you can do about
And
that.
yeah, man, you get hurt. You get hurt now. Now he's at the table Thanksgiving in a wheelchair.
Yeah, or at the table and slurring speech every
Yeah,
fifth
great
word.
gravy coming out of his mouth and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I try to tell people about that business of fighting, man. Like it ain't for the light at heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's one of those sports. Like I said, you can't be in the mindset I'm gonna rely on somebody to tell me something. You know what I mean? You go into the corner and looking for them to tell you what to look at. Like that works, but that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You can take that information in, but you got to have that dialed in information from yourself first too. You know, because all I look at it like this, man. You go to the corner to confirm what you already took in, and then you go back out there and then knock that motherfucker out. Do what you got to do. You know, me personally, man, I'm not a big fan of seeing fights go to the distance. I like to see fights get wrapped up around the 6th or 8th round. I don't want to see 12 rounds, bro. I
No,
like,
you're not the only one, bro. Us as a nation, we're not built like that anymore. Our attention spans are very short. You're right, bro.
well, it's not even that though. It's the longer you in there. Cause I remember watching some of like them old John Dempsey fights.
Oh, yeah.
And these motherfuckers fighting 15 rounds, 20 rounds. And I'm like, God damn. You left that motherfucker mentally retarded. Ain't no way you had any of your senses.
And they were. Look, most of them boxers didn't even live long.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
So me personally, I'm
Hell
like,
no, I wouldn't want my son fighting 15 rounds.
hell no.
Bro,
No.
12 rounds is a
That's
lot, bro.
all. Yeah,
It is a lot. That is a lot. Now, if it's just evenly going that way, you know what I'm saying? Well, both boxers are just standing the test of time, I'm for it. But most cases, it ain't really like that. It's really not like that. You know, like we watch Mayweather give people a show with fucking Conor McGregor. And I'm like, Conor wouldn't be worth this much if Floyd went on ahead and took care of him by the third round.
But you gotta remember, bro, you can't do that. It's business. So I remember that fight. Floyd carried McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
It's business, man.
Yeah.
Excuse me, not just business, but it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's an exhibition. It's supposed to be fun. You know what I mean? We don't want Floyd to go out there and knock a dude out in the first round. I mean, we spend all this money. We spend all this money, hotels, clothes, food, and somebody. Yo, remember
Yeah.
Mike Tyson used to do that in the '80s?
Yeah, but Michael wrap that shit up. You fuck around and go pee at the wrong time. It was over. Yeah. I missed about 4 Mike fights like that.
Yeah, man.
All good though.
Well, look, y'all can talk to Junior a little bit. I love y'all. I'm going.
For
But
sure.
I'm not really enjoying my food like this, bro. I love y'all, man.
Love you too, bro,
I
man.
love you too.
All right. Champ. So let me ask you 3 fighters. Or do you want me to name some fighters and you say yeah?
Yeah, the
You
what?
name you if I name some fighters, you say yeah, no. If you would you fight them, or do you just want to name 3 fighters you would want to fight?
Now, you name
All right. Spence.
Before. Oh, Spence, yeah. I do it. It's not the weight difference. He gonna come back down to 147. For sure, yeah. We gotta get it, yeah.
All right. Garcia.
We've been wanting to fight Garcia, man. We've been trying to get Garcia for the longest.
All right. Shakur.
That's bro. But that would be a good fight too, man. The money would be there too.
Okay. Crawford.
Terrence, yeah. Now that would be a super fight. That would be a super fight, man. I love to get in there with Terrence.
All right. Javante.
Tank, yeah. I feel like if you to me, I love the smaller guys like that because the height difference is I got a super advantage, man.
Okay.
I doubt there's anybody I say no to, man.
Okay. So you want them all.
Yeah. And then it's boxing, man. It's the sport, man. Why not? You feel me?
Right. Right.
Ain't
And
nothing to lose.
that right there makes you the most dangerous motherfucker alive.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to lose, man. We ain't got nothing
That
to
right
lose.
there. When you say shit like that, like LeBron sit up there and said it's just basketball, they don't want to see that shit. They're like, nah.
Yeah.
See, it's too comfortable for him, and not nah. We don't want that. That's
Yeah,
what's
man,
scary.
I got win, loss, draw. I'm still gonna be the same man, smiling. Bring the next guy. You feel me?
All right. Let's say somebody hits you up today and they say 5 weeks from now, who would you want to fight right now in 5 weeks?
In 5 weeks? Or I like to fight. I would say AB, but I think his teeth still recovering. I don't know. I ain't got nobody like we dying to fight right now.
Yo,
Got nobody. Say it was AB, but that fight already happened.
right?
Hey, we still can do it for the next fight. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to try to get a win after this loss. So
Allegedly.
Yeah, we still here.
Allegedly. That's wild. That is wild. His tooth still recovering.
I didn't think it's too because I was watching it and I seen like something was happening, but for it to get his tooth knocked out, that's crazy.
Yeah, me buddy lined up on him right at the right time.
And it's crazy too, because he got his top tooth knocked out. Cause like normally your mouthpiece there,
right, and that mouthpiece is pretty thick.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened. How that even happened? I seen his mouthpiece was coming out most of the fight, so I don't know. It was a time to where it came out and he got caught like that.
So I don't know. The anticipation when you were first set to fight AB, what is the excitement then versus now?
I was definitely excited. It was like excited, nervous, but more excited, compared to like back then. And it's like when I say like the whole city was going crazy, I was going to Twitter, on the internet, everybody was going crazy, man. So like that excitement right there was like it was like a kind of like a dream come true type feeling. And it's it's Adrien Broner too.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole thought was like crazy. Then now it's like it's still excited, but it's like
not as much.
It's still there because the experiences of fighting him. You can't take that away.
Right.
But like at this point, I know I give it to AB, man. I'll work him, especially now to see him in his last couple fights, and it's like with him and his performance too. I think it got like everybody like, But like
now,
the first time was like
do Do you find it that AB was a better fighter when he was under Floyd? Or like when I say better, like more locked in?
Nah, I just think between age and just over time, man, I won't say you fall off, but you ain't got that hunger no more, Because like mentally we might got it, but like our bodies and can't perform as like we used to. I think because he's AB still AB. I think mentally he still try. Because I was joking with my dad. I was like, yeah, that's the most I seen him throw little punches. It wasn't a lot, but it went from 2 to 4. So that was the most I seen. I think just over time, man, you got to know when to call it.
Yeah,
Call it quits before it gets seriously bad.
yeah. It seems like a lot of dudes just gonna be in a position of where they just gonna keep going at something, and they know, like, yo, this is really like the end.
Yeah,
Like,
like we
so,
said about Deontay Wilder, man. It's
yeah,
just guys like that, and
to a
we
point
just
where
gotta.
I even believe that at some point they're like, man, hurry up and get it over with. Like,
Yeah,
if I win this, it's gonna be worse if I win versus if I lose.
no. And
So
most of the time too, I think they be knowing. I think they be want to end off on like on a good note or like a win,
right.
but
Hmm.
the opposite happens.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Like I say, I love boxing. I truly do, and especially when guys come in with they business plan tight, and I know that they good. It makes better for a whole lot of other stuff to go on. I think
Yeah.
that when I look at Mike Tyson, for him to have to deal with the shit he had to deal with when he came home from prison, that didn't really have that one person in his corner that
Um,
that was supposed to be there. We know Mike was truly unfuckwittable. If there was
yeah.
ever a boxer, but when, like I say, when you take in all the shit that's going on, all the
Like they say,
people,
boxing is majority. I know it's like skills and like fighting, but like it's mostly mental. You gotta have a strong mental, man, beforehand and going in that ring.
Miss Yolanda says, "Have you ever talked to AB?"
Yeah. Like we follow each other on Instagram. We be DMing each other. It's nothing, no bad blood, nothing personal. It's just
Right,
business, man. Let me get in there, give you that work, get that money.
right,
And like even
right.
when I got injured the first time, he had called and like checked on me stuff like that. But yeah, ain't nothing, ain't bad, but
Nah, and I think a lot of people don't understand that still, even with all the information that's out there. It's like, bro, it's entertainment at the end of the day.
yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, most of all these arguments and little beefs we see in boxing, it's like WWE, but you really need taking punches.
Yeah,
That's the difference. That's the only difference.
yeah.
Most of the time, these guys be beefing and da da da. Then right
So
after the fight, they be,
what's the funniest shit AB ever said to you?
to me, nah, it's been regular conversation. Ain't nothing funny. I can't
No,
say.
okay. Because I
Not,
always see him. He makes me laugh, bro, and I'd be like, "What
but we
is it?"
did know, man. If we would have had that fight, this one or the first one, we was prepared for the AB jokes and the way he act. We was definitely prepared, man, because we knew he was gonna say something crazy. It never fails, man.
That dude voice, that dude voice is comical to me.
Yeah, he do got one of those voices when you hear it, kind of
All
know it's
right,
him.
that's one thing about him. He could be a cartoon character after he done fighting.
Or like a voice actor or something.
Yeah, he can definitely do that.
Yeah, man.
No, man, champ, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I appreciate you, man, and I do see it coming down the pipeline soon enough. I
Oh
just
yeah,
want people to understand that this shit ain't for play, and
yeah.
a lot of
I
people,
think I think it's coming soon. I think it's gonna be one of the things. So when we do get back on that big stage again, I just
yeah,
gotta show them to where they be like, okay, this that first time. They kind of going off the, when I took my loss. So we just need to go back on there and
They
show
know,
them
bro.
the real me. And I know it's gonna happen again. That's what we
They
prepare.
know.
That's why we always training, man.
They know.
And they already know. They just need the world need to see it, if that makes sense.
I'm just,
But like you kind of like iffy. They just need to see it one good time.
I might have to push them there just a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to some circles and talk some shit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But y'all give it up for Michael Williams Jr. Y'all make certain to follow Michael Williams Jr., the pro boxer, on all
Yeah.
social media platforms. He even got his own shoe. As you can see, he's all business, he's all composure, he's all real. This is why they don't want to fight him. He ain't bought into no hype, and that's the problem. So when you got a guy
entertainer, man. I'm laid back outside the ring, but if y'all have been to my fights, you gonna have a good time, man. I might pull out a trick or something. I might do a backflip mid fight.
Hey,
I love what I do.
Outfits be on point though,
and outfits be clean. Hey, we bring that whole approach to like a lot of people. That's why they hate in a way too. That's why they hate, because they know
that whole light up. Like, let me ask you, what do you
we
do?
shine in a way.
You auction those off after a fight?
Who, my shoes?
Like your fucking outfits?
Oh, no, not my outfits. Nah. People been asking, but not my outfits. Nah.
Hey man,
I want to get
one...
to a point to where like I make it big, right? You walk in my house, I got all my uniforms right there on a wall and a little thing.
Yeah. I see it. Cause that one I saw with the light.
We flashing the lights.
I said,
Come on, you ain't never seen that.
I said,
ain't nobody never seen that.
Yeah.
We try to bring
I see
that like nobody really done.
I seen this shit.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. He was ready. So it comes like you got your showmanship to it, but it's not that line crossing shit that I really don't care. I don't want nobody talking about nobody mama or religion and shit like that.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like AB, because he
ain't
takes it too far sometimes.
Like, I understand you trying to sell the fight, but at some point in time, you gotta realize when you at the podium, the fight pretty much sold. Like, that's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, man, I appreciate you again, bro. Wish you all the best. You already know I already know they ain't fucking with you. So they might say otherwise, but you can try that shit with somebody that don't know no better. Michael Williams Jr., the pro boxer, on all social media platforms. Follow him, check him out. He is going to eventually knock the fuck out your favorite boxer. And that's just the truth to the bottom line.
That's it. That's facts.
That's just the truth of it. So let me quit gassing, because that's what all it is, because ain't nobody want to pick up the phone and say, hey, let's make this happen. But I'm not gassing like that, so y'all know what it is. Miss Yolanda says, what'd she say? I forgot when my next fight, where it would be, and we'll be broadcast on this channel. We might try to make that happen. We will definitely try to make all Michael Williams Jr. fights happen. That's why we working to grow this platform.
Next one in October.
So we working to grow this platform so more eyes could be in here. Y'all already saw what happened last time. Bro, I'm gonna have to go back and clip that, because some of them shits was, some of the people, I'm like, man, some of y'all must have came over here from Twitter. Ain't no way in hell y'all from YouTube.
That's what I was saying. I don't know. It was deep.
Ain't no way y'all over here from these dudes, and they was there the entire time, bro.
Yeah, that's how I was looking at, like, I was in the back. I was, because we can't go to the front, so that's how I was kind of watching it off the thing. I was reading everybody's comments, man. It was packed.
Hey man, some of them comments is legendary.
Yeah, I had to pack.
We gotta have to figure out. We got to figure out how to give like people some kind of reward when they comments be like so solid. Like, yo, that was the truth. Like, we gotta cash app you $5 or something. I don't know. Figure out something.
Yeah,
but
man.
Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with T-Max Network. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow Mike Williams Jr., the pro boxer, on all social media platforms. And if you want to be a sponsor, content creator, new panelist, just want to make a suggestion, well, email us at tmaxnetworkllc@gmail.com. Somebody definitely gonna respond to you. Might not be the response you want, but it'll be a response. Man, with that being said, Junior, you want to tell the people where they can find you at, my guy?
Oh yeah, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. Like I always say, just Google Michael Williams Jr. That's it, and everything will pop up, man. Anything you want to see about me fights, just look me up, see what I'm doing. Michael Williams Jr. on Google. Boom.
Yeah,
That's
we
it, man. That's the next fight.
Googleable out here, baby.
Googleable, man. Like I said, you didn't even gotta type in nothing else. Just Michael Williams Jr. and I'll pop up. So you want to keep up with me and see what I'm doing, workouts, fights, whatever I'm doing. Michael Williams Jr., man. Next fight in October, making it happen. Making it happen.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We appreciate everybody for coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Man, keep in touch and follow us on all social media platforms, TMAX_network, Michael Williams Jr., the pro boxer. Let me tell you like this, man. I gotta see. This is my favorite one. I love doing this because it's a. I got to give my guy to make it longer. Yeah, subscribe to the network, baby. We out.
All right, dude.